right, so I've been visiting W3 schools, as I often do, because things change so fast from semester to semester. And this is where I hope you learned to do your drop-down menus, and then you're getting to practice that learning here on this website. But I was reading that the drop-down content is typically set to 160px, and that's what we did. I took their advice. But I am now reading this tip. If you want the width of the drop-down content to be as wide as the button, set the width to 100% and overflow to auto. So look what I did. I did that. I set the width to 100% and the overflow to auto. And I think that did a great job. The other thing I changed was the 48 pixels that was driving me crazy on the top. I changed that to 50. So look at what we have now. Doesn't this line up a little better on both sides? I think so. And I get picky like that because I'm a graphic designer, and it means a lot to me to have things looking right. I don't think this is a beautifully designed site, but it's worth messing around with things. So this is where we are right now, and there's just a few things to do to this, and they should be pretty easy. So let's take a peek at our result. And what it's telling us to do is to, well, it doesn't really tell us, it just shows us. But you can see the bullets are gone, the underline is gone. There is a background color. There is some space between them. So the hover background color is FCE ABB. And the background color of this yellow is FCC D4D. That sounds familiar. I think it's the color of this gradient, the darker color of this gradient. Yeah, these are fairly poor color and font choices. They're not easy to read, but this is what we're working with. So let us go to our styles and start styling. We need to get rid of the bullets, and that is a subnav. I think that's down here. Yep. It's subnav.ul. So let me start with that. Not .ul, space ul, because this is the child and that's the parent. And we'll say list style type. Oops, I didn't mean to click disk. None. And then let's save, take a look at this. The bullets are gone. Let's inspect this and see where this left margin is coming from. Ah, there it is. Looks like it's green, so that means it's padding. That means it's padding. Let's get rid of the padding. There, that took care of that. Now it's a little bit too close here, but I got some stuff to worry about. Let me close this and see how, oh yeah, when I open my browser a little bit more, it's not too close. So I'm just going to say it's not terribly responsive, right? It's a little responsive, but a good responsive site would drop this above, drop this below. All right, so we should put on a background color, and this will go on each LI, not on the whole UL, because we don't there's some space between them, right? See that gap between each one? So we want to see that. So let's go to the CSS. And we need subnav li. Do we have that yet? No, we have subnav a. We will add some things to that, but let's do subnav li, and we'll say background color. Oh, am I going to remember what that was? I want to say FCE. I'm not going to remember it. That's the hover background color. FCC D4D. All right. Yeah, that looks like it. Let's check it out. And there's the background. All right. On the subnav, we want on the A tags, on the links, we want them to be white. And we want the text decoration, that's the underline, to be none. So let's set that up. Subnav A, there it is, right above. I knew we would add to this. Color. And text decoration. Save. We're getting there. Got to get the space and get rid of this over here. So that's going to be this, which is 25% wide. We'll put some padding on. So here we are, just the plain subnav. Let's just do padding right. I want to say 20. I don't know if that will work. That's all right. 20 is good. And now for the spaces between them. That's going to be the subnav li, right? Not the ul, because we only have one ul, so there wouldn't be any place to put spaces between them. But the li we could do. And then we might need some more space in the yellow area around that. So let's play with those two things. Subnav li, here we are. Let me get rid of that space. All right, margin bottom. Let's see what that does first. I'll do a small amount just to see what it looks like. Not bad. I think I should take another peek at the... Yeah, there's a lot of space between, around. So I think that's going to be padding all the way around. I don't know if 3 is enough. I've been using a lot of pixels. I usually use EMs, but for some reason on this side I'm opting to use pixels. Yeah, I think it's a little more than 3. Maybe it's 5. Let's try 5. And oh my gosh, if that's good, I think we're good. Yeah, that looks great. So let's get that hover color on, and then we're done. FCEABB. FCEABB. Save. And there it is. Nice. All right, we're done. Let's just play with the scroll a little bit. Yeah, there it all is. Have you ever read this? It's crazy funny. It's generated by an engine. You type in one word. I typed in cheeses, and I might have typed I love cheese, and it spits out all this stuff. Some of it's hilarious. All right, we're done. Good job. Good job.